Hey guys, welcome back. I am here today to give you the latest orthodontist update. Honestly, pretty happy to say not a lot of news this time around, which is great because it is a beautiful day out there. I wanted to have the windows open, although it is a little noisy, and I apologize. Of course, everyone is out working on their lawn or something right now because it's April 12th and it's 80 degrees. So, like them, I have some things out in the yard I'm excited to go do. So, yeah, this could be tricky. For some reason, my neighbor is riding up and down the street on his mower. I'm guessing he's doing a neighbor's yard, but I don't really know. This is like the fourth time he's gone up and down the street on some different apparatus. So he's having a good old time, but we're gonna close the windows so that you can hear me. First things first, you may notice the quality of this video is a little better than they have been in the past. Again, I'm still learning new stuff every day, learning how to film better, and so it shouldn't be surprising, but this may be a more drastic change than you've seen so far because I did just get a new phone. So I now am coming to you on my Google Pixel 7. Super excited. I am loving it. It is the nicest phone I have owned in probably over a decade. So I hope you enjoy the improvement and the progress that is being made. The other thing you might notice is that I am a little blonder than I was the last time you saw me. I decided to put a few face framing highlights in, just, kind of brighten myself up for spring, and I might have got a little carried away. It's all right, though. I kind of like it. I think I'm going to leave it for now. Let me know what you think. Too much? Good? Bad? Be nice, though. Please. Anyways, now that we have those updates out of the way, as far as the braces go, things are good. The cheek biting went on a little longer than I would have liked. Honestly, that was kind of annoying, but I did finally get a handle on that. It's been better. The last appointment was just before Easter, so about a week ago. Of course, I hosted Easter, which is wonderful. So nice to have at least some of my family over for a holiday again, and it was a really nice day, so it was great, but I wasn't doing a lot of filming, so I figured I would wait and kind of come at you when things got a little calmer afterwards and I had a chance to sit down and talk to you. Also, I'm finding it's better to get through the first few days, week or so after my appointment so that I can really tell you what it was like. So if I, come back and report the day of, there's not that much to tell you, but most of what happens is in, the few days after. So that's when I'm adjusting, and not too bad. Again, whenever we're changing the wires, it's going to be a little tighter, or a little more rigid, and it's going to move things a little more. So like the first day or two, it's always a little bit sore, but that's about it. No new major issues. Same issue with the wire occasionally poking me, which isn't that big a deal. I think the worst part about that is when I'm constantly trying to jam like the tiny end of the wire with my fingernail. I'm kind of tearing my fingernails apart, so honestly I need to just learn to leave it alone. As long as it's not poking me, I should just leave it alone. But that's not too bad. They try to trim it as close as they can. It's because I don't have the wire going all the way to the back too in some spaces, so this one's kind of in a place it wouldn't normally end. But even this one that goes all the way back, it's even trickier because it's so tight into my cheek that even the tiniest bit, it can poke me, and it's like sometimes it's not even long enough for him to cut because it's so small, but I can feel it. It feels huge inside your mouth. Anyways, it hasn't been too bad for the most part. Pretty much keeping those tucked in, so I'm not getting poked. Nothing's really cutting me anymore. Yeah, so it's just about that first adjustment, first couple of days after the new wires went on, and since then, it's been pretty good. I've been trying to kind of practice aligning my lower jaw to my top jaw the way it should be. One, to get my teeth to learn to fit better as they're moving, but also to kind of get my jaw used to it. And I realize how weird it feels and how far away from that I've been. So that's interesting, but that's just, you know, me playing around when I'm thinking of it. The other thing I do a lot is I tend to do this. I have found that it's really nice sometimes just to give my cheeks a break. I just want them off the braces. And so I will find myself just kind of, but I'll walk around the store sometimes doing that and like not realize that I'm doing it. And I'm like, I should probably stop doing that in public. At one point someone's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, why? I don't even know what they thought, but it's funny. So other than that, yeah, it's been pretty quiet. I did have the cliche spinach in the braces. Got that right out of the way, so that was hilarious. That happened on Easter. Luckily, it was my sister who noticed, and she's also had braces twice, in fact, because she didn't wear her retainers the first time around. I honestly think her dog ate them or something, and ended up having to put braces back on a second time. So, little note, warning to everyone out there, wear your retainers. But yeah, so she completely understood, and we had a good laugh about it. So yeah, had that happen, but other than that, pretty quiet, happy to say. I am going to keep it short and sweet, go enjoy this beautiful day, and I'll come back and let you know what happens next. Bye, guys.